Coming up on Campus Connection, a campus-wide lockdown was enforced due to a violent threat. We'll give you the latest on the suspect.
Have you ever considered taking self-defense classes? CSULB is offering them, and we'll let you know where you can take them.
And we'll take a look at Long Beach State women's tennis as they look ahead to their upcoming season as defending conference champions. Welcome to Campus Connection. I'm Katie Brown-Greaves.
And I'm Mark Lindahl. If you were on campus Monday afternoon, you may have been rushed into a building for safety for a shelter-in-place order. Reporter Jake Barabas gives us more details.
A little after 4 p.m. Monday, Cal State Long Beach sent out an alert to students and faculty of a credible threat on campus. The alert asked for everyone on campus to move indoors and shelter in place, and warned those off campus to stay away until further notice. By 5 p.m., University Police had the sole suspect in custody and gave an all-clear alert, allowing students and faculty to go about their days. When all was said and done, nobody was harmed.
We have these programs that we have to take before the semester about like healthy relationships. We don't really have anything that pertains to these kinds of situations. So people were very, very visibly confused in that situation that I was in yesterday. So I thought, we could do even a short program on what kinds of things to do in these situations, because just 5 minutes of education for that could save someone's life,
As frightening as these warnings and situations can be, there's always a lesson to be learned. And this time, the lesson is that not all rooms on campus have doors that lock.
Doors need to be able to be locked from the inside, and maybe the issue of having keys for professors, but either way, it's a better option for safety, and there should be a protocol for professors to know what to do in a lockdown, what to do for this situation, how to lock the door, how to be safe. That's important.
Reporting for Campus Connection, I'm Jake Barabas.
Now, the latest news on the suspect. Pratik Devilpalli was released on bail Wednesday. He is now facing felony charges for criminal threats and use of computer services without permission. Devilpalli is expected to present himself at the Long Beach Municipal Court October 31st.
A pro-life group is making its rounds across college campuses, trying to change students' minds when it comes to abortion. Now, because some of the images are graphic, we are not showing you any up-close photos. The Center for Bioethical Reform and an organization called Project Truth displayed graphic images of aborted fetuses and embryos. They also showed images of victims of genocide. A spokesperson for the group says too many abortions are taking place and they want to change that.
So we want our culture to change its view of the creator because they are human beings and they're being killed approximately 1.2 million.
I don't think this was made to start a conversation. I think this was made to sort of invoke anger out of us. I definitely think they're trying to stir us up.
These graphic images sparked debate among students, with many pro-choice advocates defending their stance on the controversial issue.
In recent years, there's been an increase on sexual assault cases being reported. Self-defense training and blue light phones on campus can help protect you in a threatening situation. Reporter Charisse Appel has more details.
At the inception of the Me Too movement, there has been an increase in sexual assaults being reported.
What we're having now are more reports of sexual assaults. This essentially comes down to quite simply this, and that is that because we're educating our community on how to report such things, a lot more people are coming forward than in years past.
CSULB is offering RAD, rape regression defense training to women.
They're totally necessary, especially given the statistics about sexual harassment that occurs on college campuses. And so giving not only women, but anyone the opportunity to feel safe and feel like they're prepared for any situation, I think is a no-brainer.
Students say that the RAD program and these emergency blue light phones make them feel safer on campus.
I heard a story on Cal State Fullerton about a girl where she was assaulted in an elevator or something, and we were talking about how these are really helpful and how they make the campus a little safer.
Students took part in the inclusive climbing event inside the Recreation and Wellness Center last Thursday. Staff members set up equipment so disabled climbers could use the wall without using their legs. This special equipment is always available at the rock wall, but this event was made to encourage more students to use it. One of the staff members explained that it's another great way to interact with people.
I see a lot of people enjoy the event because it's kind of fun to be able to climb and not feel more free climbing up the wall. And I think it brings a lot more people together and they learn a lot more about our inclusive programs here at the Rec.
Now moving on to sports, James Williams tells us the latest on Long Beach State women's tennis as they look ahead to their upcoming season as defending conference champs.
Thank you, Mark. Long Beach State hosted its annual fall tennis tournament over the weekend. The Beach has high expectations as defending Big West Conference champions.
We won Big West last year, and now we know how it feels. So all of us, all 7 of us, are back. We are ready. We are like 100% ready to put the work and be back there and get a trophy again.
In other sports, LBSU men's basketball team will travel to UCLA on November 6th for its season opener against the Bruins. UCLA coach Mick Cronin adds a defensive mindset in his first year with the Bruins and has preached the importance of deflections and rebounds as key to stopping the Beach. Now, back to you guys.
And that's all we have on this edition of Campus Connection. I'm Mark Lindahl.
And I'm Katie Brown Graves. Thanks for joining us.